Hello everybody, welcome to another day of Albion Online. Today we're going to be doing is a little bit more farming, trying to make more money. I still have, well not farm, I haven't done my actual farming, so I probably should actually do that part of it. That's probably an important piece, because I've been ignoring it. I've really been diving and truly have been in Ultima Online just a little more than I should. Now, I know I haven't been streaming it too much, but I've created a content here and there, but that's the main game I'm still playing right now. It's Ultima Online because it really is. Anyways, we log back into the game. You can see here, there's no boss. There's no boss there. We have the A key out. Still the same. We used same inventory we had when we logged out last time. Run out the door. See if there's a boss up top. There is no boss up top. Sprint down. We're going chest and boss hunting. Okay, go ahead and eat some roast pork right now. Get it done. Sprint. Okay, there's a chest down there. I see it. Check down here, see if there's a boss. There is no boss. That's fine. Go back up. Let's see what we get. This is Friday morning. Friday morning, we're never really ever lucky, but we'll see. Maybe we'll be lucky today. Sprint. Drop aggro there. Where the game we actually want to level up. We're at 3.1. Grab the archer, or grab the mage, or grab them all. Didn't want to, but it did. At least the archer's not glowy, the mage is not glowy. The rest of them are pretty easy to handle. Alright, blue chests. First blue chest of the day. 41k, not bad. Sprint. Change this to this. Alright, no bosses, no chests anymore. We got one chest, one blue chest so far. Go to the northeast side. Sprint. No boss or chest there so far. This is Friday morning, so let's see what we get. I do not have my Helion helmet on, so we're gonna fight these guys real quick. With the Helion helmet on. They're actually worth good XP. The Gloyo guys. So they're worth good fame. The mages. So it is good to fight them. It's not bad. Never a bad idea. And I haven't been farming fame. So I know somebody asked me in one of the chats how much fame I can make. If I'm farming just fame, then I can make a lot more fame. But if I'm farming just silver chests, I make a lot less fame, but I make more fame just from or silver and fame from just boss hunting. So there's a win and a loss in it. But you see right here, that's 10,000 fame and that's 10,000 fame just for those two wizards. So that's not bad. Put the healing helmet on. Okay, sprint, sprint, sprint. Trap the aggro here. No bosses, no chests. A key out. Check the map while we're waiting. Faction warfare. Come over here. Check the boss up top. Nothing up top. I'm gonna check this. Okay, so they made their way over there. So we're not doing any faction warfare by the time we get over there. There's no stars. Go this way. Northwest. E key here, E key. Just keep going. Sprint, sprint, sprint. Somebody's already down here. No bosses, no chests so far. We'll go southwest. You know that's just where I was when I logged in. But you never know. Aha, there's a chest over there. I grabbed the archer on accident, didn't mean to grab that one. We'll drop out aggro right here. We'll put on this one. That's what we want to level up. The non-glowy guys, even the mage is not big, so not a big deal. I really should not forget to grab those, so I'm gonna grab it now. Those are books. Books are worth it, as long as you remember to grab them. Good damage. That's another blue chest. That's not bad. 2 blue chests on a Friday morning. Hello, MC. Good day going so far. But then there we go. I know those guys just came from that way, so I'm gonna still go the same way they just came. But I forgot to put the Helion helmet on, so it'll be interesting. There are mobs everywhere. I mean people mobs. I could technically drop them over here. I'm doing pretty good today. Not bad. on the helium. And I can see right here, there's no bosses there. This guy's left this loot here. No point in it. It's totally fine for just waiting for the free loot. Even pennies is worth pennies. You know? The old saying back in the day, find a penny and pick it up. Now they're gonna pick it up. There's some other loots over there. I'm just waiting for bosses to spawn. 2, 1. Ah. He may not want it, I'll take it. I'm doing okay. How about yourself, MC? I reread the message again. If there was a chest here, it doesn't despawn in 5 minutes. So there's no chest here and no bosses. So the boss can spawn any moment. And the question is, should I wait for it or should I just go? Mauer Gorge. Hollowed Crypt. You can tell by the name at the bottom. But I'm thinking of making my way to Panuchef, honestly. I have not checked Panuchef yet. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Alright, double mages. Both of them over here. Not double mages, double archers. Triple archers. Triples. Triplets. Divide 9 footwear. I really want to get rid of this Claire coil. But then I would also do the same thing for the Scholar coil, so just gotta get used to it. How am I now? Better, I think. Still putting medicine in my ear. Ear got clogged again last night when I put in medicine, but at least it's not clogged in the day. Level 46 there. There's no bosses. And there is no, there's no rallying undead going on right now. So I don't know if it's really worth sitting here waiting for this to spawn. When there's Penuchaf right here. I know Thetford's making its way back over. There's also Rustledale, but Rustledale doesn't have anything going for it either. And then there's also this one right here. Tharko Fissure, which you can access through Cairn Camain. Or what we can do is we can do farming. I haven't done my farming for several days, which I really should do. It's probably what I should do. But I really feel like the bosses could spawn any moment. Alright, let's get rid of all this. 285 messages. Bandit Assault's going. Starting in 15 minutes. This is a perfect time to actually go and look for chests. When everybody goes to Bandit Assault, that's when you can go find all the good loots. you sacrifice not going to Bandit Assault. Instead, you come down here and you look for chests. Because everyone goes to Bandit Assault. Not everybody, but a lot of people go to Bandit Assault. Because it is worth it. I mean, the faction points you get from Bandit Assault is pretty nice. But I also still get faction points too just by gun here in the dungeon. So, not bad, not bad. I'm still waiting for these two bosses to spawn. I just have a feeling like maybe in the next 5 or so minutes. But my feelings have been wrong. Ooh, some more glowy guys. Glowy knights are always fun to fight. Fun because they're worth a lot of points and you can literally just walk around them like this in a circle, do damage. They can't do anything to you really. I really like Nature Protection W key. The only problem with the W key Nature Protection is you do a lot less damage. You make yourself more tanky. You do a lot less damage. And plus I don't feel like I have an interrupt or a direct damage type of, that feeling just not there. Let's grab all these guys. Any more? Grab that knife too. Damage. We're just fame farming until we see those bosses spawn. Maybe we'll get lucky too. Get one of those high tier items. Worth 200k. Sometimes it happens, sometimes it doesn't. This guy's melee. Yeah, those guys are melee. Trying to grab as many as we can because none of them are glowy. It's actually worth good fame. All the smaller guys. Time to effort is a lot less when you're fighting these non-glowy guys. Alright, sprint back. Still no bosses. Looks like the spawners respawn. Okay, none of them are bats. As long as they're not bats, it's no big deal. Get rid of this one, get rid of this one, and then one in the middle. Get them all with this. W key here, R key here. Alright, I guess my feelings are off. No bosses still. I'm disappointed. I was just checking the fame right there, 3.2. You can get decent fame if you just sit here and you just keep fighting mobs instead of doing chest farming. You can actually make pretty decent money. I mean, decent mini fame. Plus, they also drop silver too, so you make silver too for fighting actual mobs. All right, what's the audience say? Go to Penuchef or wait for the spawn? Come on, boss. Spawn, spawn, spawn. These mobs are respawning. Come to Penuchev. That's what I was thinking. This guy just spawned though. Do some more damage. Alright, one more check down this side right here. Nothing there, hit the A key out. There's nothing. The A key over here, run out the door, no boss, hit the A key right here. Well, we got 2 blue chests at least. Honestly, I think going around Mount Gorge, see right here, there's a yellow boss right there that did spawn. I think selling and doing one more time around Mount Gorge is actually a good idea. So we give it a time, right? Sell all the stuff off, run back to Mount Gorge, do one more loop around Mount Gorge. Because I didn't get a single boss yet. And now's the time for them to spawn. And patience and persistence does pay off. Here, sell all this off. Looks like 5 items to sell off last month, 30 days ago. No big deal. Sell all these off. Never sweat about it. Considering how many items I always put on the market, only 5 items coming back to me is very little. Sell these off, sell it off. Alright. Oh, I put a Grandmaster Nature staff up there, huh? Oh, there's a take all button. Alright, how much does this thing sell for? 77 or 43? We'll sell it for a lot cheaper than what it was. There we go, put that up. 3,000 or 1,000? We'll sell it for the 1,000. 10,000 to 16,000. Just make it a lot cheaper than what it was. Same for that. Same for this. Repost it. Okay. Eat this bags of silver. Let's go put the books back in here in the bank. I know it's habit. Sorry. Walking out, walking in. There's that exit right there. I keep forgetting about it. Let's put this in. I keep hitting the wrong button. It's Friday morning. I'm still not used to my new keyboard in full yet. Alright, here we go. One more time around my gorge. I will go to Penuchev, but I didn't get a single boss in my gorge yet. Someone took that one. And I haven't really done a full rotation where it's been a decent amount of time to think that there might be something to spawn. So one more quick run around Mara Gorge. If we get nothing, then we'll go to Penuchev. There we go, no boss up top. Sprint, sprint, sprint. Nothing. COE to P. What does COE mean? CO.E. What does COE.E means? Are tier 4 chests worth it? Well, if you've watched any of my previous streams go Likupang, I'm going to say yes, they are. But it really is just it depends on the person, right? What is it worth to you? Sometimes you get lucky, sometimes you don't. Clark, can you play with me? I'm in Fort Sterling, I'm on the West server. And yes, I do have people that are viewers that do watch, and I do play with them. You just have the requirements, you just have to tell me who you are, so I know who you are. I don't just accept random invites. And as long as I know who you are, then yeah. And I'm staying in Fort Sterling most of the time, and I'm only do yellow and blue content unless somebody wants to go into the black zone. I just need to know. You're broke to go to Fort Sterling. Okay, there was no boss there. We're going back out. My kid woke up. Good morning, kid. It is morning time. Okay, come here. Come here. I get a blanket for you. It's very cold in winter, but you love winter? Daddy loves winter too. Where's your computer, kid? I'm always do tier 5 chests in black zone. Maybe I'll try tier 4. If you're doing black zone tier 5 chests and you're getting them, that is probably definitely more profit to go Lukapong than doing tier 4 stuff. So if you can solo tier 5 chests in black zones, I'm going to guarantee that you can make more money that way, if you can safely do it. There's a chest right here that just spawned. And the guy just took it. Oh man, I'm late again. Alex the loner. Here, hee. Always late in prison. You're not that late. It's not winter yet. Winter fully comes after after Halloween. It's not Halloween yet. You're a funny kid. Alright, I need to go get I'm gonna get my kid some milk. I don't see a boss right there. We're gonna wait right here with a second. I'll be right back. What did you do? Yeah, sign your computer. Just give it your computer. find it either. Here you go.
Okay, you help me with that?
You could use Daddy's computer, but then the audio would come through the stream. I don't know where your computer. I think you should check your room. There's a chest there. Print. Oh, these people are literally right in front of me. Well, he literally just got it. Alright, no bosses, no chests. I'm calling it. Plus there's another player down here. A key out. We'll go to Penuchev. And welcome the... What is that name? The Tim... Is it a T or is it a J? Simulator. Simulator. Is it a S? Maybe that's S. Can't read that letter. I know it's the imitator. Maybe it's an I. The imitator. Capital I. The imitator. Okay, I got it. I guessed it. Thank you for clarifying. And welcome back, Alex Aloner. Alright, run to Penuchev, see if we get anything. We didn't get anything on that other run down there. Now I know bandit assault's going on. Here. Kids eating. I'm always do tier. So go Luke Pong. I don't even know if you're still here. Go Luke Pong. But yeah, if you can do tier 5 chests in or at the black zone, then you will get more money per chest. Now the only thing different between the blue zone, which I'm doing here in these, is just about time to effort. You can maybe make a lot more money, or maybe you can make similar amounts of money. But when you make more money in the black zone, how long does it take you to run it back out, or wherever it is you're going? First you have to run out to those black zone areas, and then you have to make it out, and then you have to sell it. However long, you take all that time into account, and then it's eating into your profit. So let's say, for example, you make 100,000 more silver per chest, if not more, on average, right? But if it takes you 20 to 30 minutes longer to come back and run and sell it and sell it off, then that eats into your profits, right? Where in 20 or 30 minutes, that 100,000 to me could be a lot less, because I can make on average $1 million an hour when I'm just doing this going forward. And so if I'm making $1 million an hour, 30 minutes is equal to 500,000. So unless you're making 500,000 every 30 minutes in the black zone, it's eating into your profits. However long it takes you to run out to the black zone, get all the stuff, and then come out and then sell it again. So those are just things to think of and consider. Now obviously I'm making a lot less here because it's Friday, right? And then you take into account busy days and non-busy days. Black zones may not always be busy when you go to static dungeons. Maybe you can pick up more chests and maybe you're getting more money. So if you can average a good amount of money in a good decent amount of time, then I would say it's definitely worth it. Again, it's really just about time to effort. Take into account how long it takes you to run, do everything, and then you take that and minus it versus however much money you're picking up. And I know my averages are that because I only play, right, 30 days for 30 days of premium. And 30 days of premium, I only play 1 to 2 hours a day. And so I should make about 60 million worth in silver for the 2 to 3 hours that I play every single day. And I don't play much more than 2 to 3 hours a day. So I should be able to make a total of 60 million in my 30 days of gameplay. And if I average that, then that's how I know I'm making it. And I've done it enough times to know that that's about how much I make. Sometimes I make less, sometimes I make more. So a lot of people that come into my streams and they watch and they see the chest and they're like, oh, he doesn't make that much. Well, yeah, there's times that I don't make that much. And then there are times that I make a lot. That's why it's just an average. Hopefully that clarifies everything, because whatever your time to effort is. And see how there's so many people Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I usually make almost nothing. They left the chest here. They left one item in it. I'm taking it. Okay, there's a boss back there. I see the boss. And there's a chest. There's 2 chests back this way. So, W key here, E key here, R key. I know my roast pork's gone. I'm gonna eat roast pork now. We'll make wherever we can make it. I know it's gonna cloak soon. That's no big deal. This cloak's here. There's actually a bad place to cloak, so we'll sprint. We can end all aggro right here. That guy's walking away, so that's good. W key here, E key. Get some life back. We're almost halfway. We're gonna wait for our sprint to be back up to make it all the way up. But I feel like, and I know we're gonna be competing against other people when we get there. So 7 seconds, 6 seconds. I can make it now. Sprint, sprint. We're gonna do W key here, E key here. We're gonna try to drop off those other guys in the back. Okay, now we just have these with the archer. I can drop all aggro right here with D. I'm not gonna mess around. We're just gonna put on our full set. We're gonna even switch this to damage as well. I know there's a whole nother team down there, and I'm not gonna mess around. Go big. I am definitely not putting my Q keys down enough. E key here, R key. The D key will come up soon. Put the D key down. Get rid of this other mage. I know I touched the boss. I purposely wanted to touch the boss. There's one more mage. I'm gonna grab him now. Hit the R key. We're gonna hit the E key. I know he's hitting the boss, so I definitely want to out damage him on the boss. And now there's just this mage. I was doing damage to him and he wasn't. Okay, so. Oh wait, that's MC. MC came. I'm over here. I was thinking MC was another player. Alright. Let's put this on here. Let's switch this back to this one. So for running, it's good. 5 seconds, 4 seconds, 3. This chest is the one we want. We didn't get that big, huge one in the middle though. Someone else had already gotten it as a team. W key, E key. Keep walking, keep walking. This is where I can drop aggro. See if MC makes it. Looks like he grabbed a couple. More than a couple. He grabbed a lot. I'm gonna potion it if I can. That's the dangers of going in with 2 people. Yeah, that's why I run around with invisibility potions. So you see you don't have invisibility potions? That's why I run around with invisibility potions. Because the cost to dying down here is super expensive. Especially as you start wearing higher tier stuff. The more higher tier stuff you wear, the more expensive it gets. And so what a lot of people do with the curse staff is when you're running, you just throw down the dots so you're gaining life back. So eat a roast pork, like you probably already have, and as you're running through the dungeon, just do damage. Just constantly be doing damage. And then you don't have to worry about it. That's the thing about the curse staff, is you don't have any self-heal. Your self-heal is how much damage you're doing. So if you're not doing damage, you're not healing yourself. Another green chest. Ah, 18,000. Alright, I'm hitting the A key out now, because both those bosses are gone. We'll go to the southwest section. No boss up top, no big deal. And on down. Go northwest. Okay, there's a chest there. Let's see if we can get it. I don't have my Helion helmet on. Like a foolish person. Okay, so there is only one glowing mob, which is the ghoul. This is doable. W key, E key here. Go faster, don't let him hit me. We're saving the R key still. Just got frozen, you need to, that's okay. W key here. We're still okay on the R key with the E key. We can do the R key now, even though I was saving it for an emergency. I don't just pop the R key right away unless I know it's a fight that's going to guarantee win. Because your R key is you should only use it when you have lower hit points. So if people are wondering when to use a Helion jacket, it's best to use it when you're at lower hit points. And we got a purple. There's one purple. I also average, I don't know if you're still here, go lick coupon. But I average around 2 purple chests a day. There's 201k in there. Now, if you've gone to the black zone and did tier 5 statics, if this is not a decent amount of money for you, just remember that this is all about time to effort. How long does it take you time to run there? How long does it take you time to run back? But guarantee the black zone tier 5s, statics, you'll definitely see bigger amounts in there. You found your computer. Okay, unlock your computer. You know your password. I just put the wrong way. W key, E key here. Oh, R key now. I shouldn't have R key. I'm doing damage and I shouldn't be. Now I won't be able to run down without a potion. So I'm gonna have to actually eat a potion to actually go down. Yeah, I'm eating a potion. I don't have my Helion helmet on, that's why. That's the foolish thing. You don't want to do damage just before you go down a level. So I ate a potion. No, it's not going to be too loud. Here, let me adjust it. Pick one. Pick a show, and I'll find out if it's too loud. You're not too loud. Here. There you go. I don't know what Bluey's doing. Yes, Bluey's using the potty. Yeah, do you have to go to the potty? Okay, don't hold it too long though. Undead forces are rallying in here in Penucha. I think that would have been something to because I didn't see the actual Bluey on the map. Defunded forces are rallying here in Penucha. If that would have been a better time to come. So if I had made the call and made claim exactly when MC said to come, then I would have stood a better chance at getting one of those bigger chests. Because you saw those other guys that got that bigger chest. If I was down here, I could have got that boss in that bigger chest. Or at least I could have stood a chance. Anyways, this is a good spot to wait to get your cooldowns on, and then once your cooldowns are done, you can sprint. The W key. Just keep going. Alright, no bosses. Just gonna run through it, see if there's any chest over there. There's no chest over there either. There is nothing. I see. How about you watch I Am Fish?
Right there.
Yeah, watch it.
See?
Alright, I'm gonna hit the A key out. No bosses here. It's Friday. Alright, no chest up there either. Today is Mr. Pufferfish. Oh, I was standing too close to it. That wasn't what I meant to do. But, why not? Go the other way. I'm already down here. What I should do is I should just do my farming and then call it a bunch of actual things I need to get taken care of today. Fridays I don't usually make that much money. Fridays, Saturdays, Sundays. Too many people on normally. Nothing. We already know that top one right there is already empty, so we'll hit the A key. I was hoping for a boss here or a boss somewhere. I haven't caught this middle boss in a long time since we've been doing these. But I've also been showcasing and streaming for a while now. And I guarantee people have caught on. There's no boss up there. Alright, we're going to go back to Fort Sterling. We're going to go sell this off. Then I need to do my farming, which I haven't done in a couple days. And then I might be calling it there. Yo, can I play with you? Okay, so I'm reading Clark's message. Hey, Clark, if you're still here, the easiest way to go from faction to faction, so if you're trying to move it from Thetford and you're trying to come to Fort Sterling, all you have to do is take all your items, put them in the bank, and then you can fast travel to Fort Sterling without anything on. And obviously you would have to buy new gear in Fort Sterling. Or the other option is you can run from Thetford over to Fort Sterling, because they're literally neighboring factions, right? And the fastest way to get from Thetford to Fort Sterling is actually not to go through here, is actually to go the outside. So if you go this one, northeast, northeast again, and then you come here, so you do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then here, and it goes this way. Because they're diagonals, so this is faster than going through this back end this way. I've timed it and I've seen how fast it takes. So actually what looks like it's further going the outside is actually faster than going through the middle. It did work, huh? That kid's silly. made it back to Fort Sterling. Let's go sell this off. And then we can buy a porky pie. And we can do the farming that we haven't done in several days.
Look at the toilet.
Buying or selling?
He wants me to look at a toilet.
Oh no.
It's funny.
Look at that toilet.
I will be impressed if my kid wants to be a plumber. I really will.
We don't need to go.
Or he can be an engineer or architect. Plumbing architect. Or he can be whatever he wants. I encourage him to do whatever he wants to do. The plumbers are definitely good jobs. They make more than the electricians. And when I was an electrician, I felt like I was making good money. The plumbers can make even more than that. Not all plumbers. I know. If somebody's gonna come here and they're gonna say they're an electrician, plumber, or carpenter, or whatever they are, it really depends on your job. Depends on where you're located in the world, and it depends on what you're actually doing and how hard you actually work. But on average, plumbers do make good money. Good plumbers make good money. Alright, porky pie, porky pie. About a porky pie.
Deal.
Perfect. Let's eat the bags of silver. I have more bags of silver. We're at 33.5 million. Now I can make even more money by selling off my crops. So if I wanted to make more profit, just straight profit, that would be the better way to go. So I can actually make more than the 60 million average of playing the days if I keep doing the farming. So if I come over here, right, and I do my farming, I have no idea how many focus points I actually have saved up. It's an earthquake today?
Yeah.
Do you want your earthquake game? Here. Here's your earthquake game and your earthquake show. Alright. Eat the porcupine. We'll grab all of the corn. And so here, let me show you how much you make. So you make around 30,000 to 35,000 per plot of 9. And as long as you water all your corn, if you make a seed and you actually get seeds back, then you're making a little bit more profit. Because seeds are worth a lot too. They're roughly around 22,000 per seed. So if you come over here and you water all your crops, right? Yeah, I did have my max focus. So I'm actually losing money because I bought premium, but I haven't done any of my farming. Which is silly me.
Like cookie.
I see that.
Yeah. That's why you do it.
I know. I'll play with you. I'll play the earthquake game with you after I'm done with this, okay? And see, I got one seed. It's roughly around 20,000 silver. And then right here, the corn. So I made a little bit less. It's only 59,000. But if you sell all your corn just straight for silver, you actually turn a pretty profit for plots of 5 plots of 9. I remember you have to water all your plots. So if you don't have, if your skill's not high enough, or it doesn't cost you tons of focus, then you make less profit based on however much that costs you to do that. Now the main reason why I even have milk and porkies, is because I like to make roast pork. I wanted to be able to make my own roast pork, so that was the whole idea. Take my piggies. Replant my piggies. Then I need to go pick up more corn. I always am forgetting to go pick up the more corn before I even come out here. It's because I'm not used to this. I'm used to just doing the seed farms. I'm used to just doing all straight corn. But at least my pigs are leveling up. My pig skill. Alright, I need to mount up. Alright, let's put those piglets in there. Let's grab half a stack of corn here. That should be enough corn. Let's do this. Let's do all this. Why not? I should sell my corn so you can see the full profit for it. Now this is going to be a negative because you see I'm eating my corn by feeding my actual crops. That's why actually growing animals and pigs, if you're trying to go just straight for profit, not crafting, doing just straight crops is definitely more profitable. Let's save my pigs for later. Grab this. I actually think I'm going to grab a cow for right now.
You cannot find your mom. You cannot find your mom.
Okay, I can't find my mom?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll try to look for her again.
You cannot find your mom.
You have to do the last one and then maybe you can actually finish it. Doesn't let you play the same game twice.
Is mommy?
I don't know. Is it?
Where's mom?
She's at work.
Where you headed?
No, that's for mom. Hey, mommy.
Click that one.
What's this?
Uh-huh.
Why you click that?
Corn. Okay, we got 11 corn seeds this time. And only 26,000 in corn. That was a very low yield one. But it's all random. And the reason I grabbed my ox is so that I can pick up all the corn that I left in the other thing, and I'm going to sell it in the auction house. Because I left a bunch of corn in my other house. And I want to be able to carry it all. So now I'm at 14 seeds. So I'm actually getting a whole bunch of seeds, but I'm not getting a lot of corn. So only 54,000 in corn for 2 spots. Which is still 6,000 down lower than the average. Normally you make about 30,000 per plot of 9. As long as you water every single plot, every single spot. Potatoes sell for a lot less because the potatoes don't match up with a lot of things that have a good amount. And what I mean by potatoes sell for a lot less depends on for your crafting, right? What do potatoes match up with what you plan to craft for endgame? I do corn because corn matches up with my roast pork. So I have a video for farming on to make the decision on what you want to grow. Now, if you're just doing it straight for profit, potatoes are fine because potatoes sell for almost the same amount as any other crop. All the crops sell for almost the same amount. Whether you're doing wheat, whether you're doing carrots, or whatever it is. The food amount and what sells on the auction house normally is they're roughly almost all equal. So what really boils down to is how much seed yield does it give you per when you water it and use focus points if you're using premium, and how much the seeds are worth, because you see how these seeds are worth a lot. So once I plant all these seeds, I'll show you the amount of seeds that I just got, because I didn't carry any seeds with me, right? I'm just watering the seeds. So I literally got 9 seeds. 9 seeds is 186,000. So I could sell this right here, 186,000 for pure profit. Just because I can water them all. And I literally water them all. Since I know I watered all these plots, then I for sure will at least get 1 seed for them. And I could possibly get more. Then you look at the profits here, this is 110,000. So 110,000 plus the 186,000. That's about what?
Gonna be myself.
200, almost 300,000 in silver from just this one spot. And also remember too, this spot right here, if I look at it, I only have 1, 2, 3, 4 spots. So for 4 spots of just straight corn, I can make about 300,000. Now sometimes it's more, sometimes it's less, but it's normally roughly around the same amount. But the 300,000 is only from luck, right? Because you don't always get 9 extra seeds, even though I water every single spot. Sometimes you get less seeds. So the only thing that you can really count on that's going to be constant is how many corn you get. So for 4 plots of corn, you get 110,000. So every 4 plots of corn that you get, you're roughly about 110,000 in that you'll get for sure profit. And then whatever you get from seeds, you could sell off. I don't normally sell my corn seeds, but we'll just show you how you can make the profit if you can water them all like I'm watering here. And the only reason I'm watering every single spot is because I have to use my focus points, and I don't want to forget in case I don't do my farming again for another couple days. So I want to at least get my focus points spent and not wasted. That's the whole point of going premium. If you're going to go premium, don't waste your focus points. Use it on something, whether it's crafting, farming, or something. Otherwise, you're just losing money. Okay, this one's going to be 5 plots of corn. And I'm pretty sure it's going to be a decent amount of silver. Ooh, we're at 21 seeds already. So 21 minus 9 equals... I see that. Is that counting numbers? That's what you got from school as homework?
No. See, the little numbers.
Show me the numbers and tell me what number it is.
Those are little numbers. I told you the little numbers.
I see the little numbers. Yeah. What number is that?
I didn't get it done.
You didn't get it done? Okay. Well, next time you get it done, then you can tell me what number that is.
Can I please back to
You can totally bring it back to the teacher. I think they'll give you even more things to decorate the next time you go back to school. Plus, you have a field trip coming up. I don't ever remember going on field trips in preschool. But of course, my memory back then it might be a little bit sketchy. But I remember my preschool, and I don't remember going on field trips. So he's lucky. All right, 25 seeds, 25 minus 9. What is that, 15? No, not 15. Is it 16? Yeah, 16 seeds. So right here, 330,000. How much corn did I get? 252. It's roughly about 500,000 for just my 3 land spots. If I were to just sell everything right now for what I made today. Now, it's not always guaranteed that that's how much you make. But it's roughly about 500,000 for a very small amount of effort, right? Because I only spent less than 12 minutes doing this. 12 minutes. Now, if I wasn't talking and wasn't distracted also from everything else, 12 minutes to do 500,000 worth of... It's about 15 minutes because I still got to go sell it all. Now, see if I'm grabbing all this right here. And am I overweight? And now if I were to sell all these off, because I sort of see this plot of 999 corn, 374k. 374k, 374k, so on and so forth. And then I also have a bunch of corn right here, so 516,000. And then see right here, if you're trying to go for plot to plot, so if I split one off and I split one off, one wheat is 392, and one corn is 374. And you're talking about pennies here. So when the question is, what MC asks is, are potatoes worth farming? It's the same thing. They're kind of worth pennies in the difference. This wheat's worth 397, so it's actually worth more compared to corn. And wheat's actually really good to grow if you have focus points, because wheat can return the most amount of seeds if you're doing for seed to time to ratio and everything else. Anyways, I'm gonna go back to this island right here.
Look at this.
Hold tight.
Here. Those germs. Is he gonna kill the germs?
And then he's gonna kill them.
Okay, I'm gonna grab these worms because I want to sell the worms too. Now, time to effort for the worms. It's best to take these little worms. They usually just sold them before, see how it's only 34,000. And if you take those worms and you actually create them into something else, they actually can become of more value. I don't even remember how much these are worth. 9,000 for... maybe it's not worth it to do that one. Either way, I'm crafting it to craft it anyways. 46,000 and then whatever. Crafting to craft. Maybe I won't sell those. I don't know. I don't do any fishing. But as crafting is just to craft, let's save those for later. But we will sell off all this. We'll sell off all the wheat. We'll sell off all the corn. I'm going to keep my corn seeds
Look at see.
for later.
And where's the mosquito?
I don't know where the mosquitoes. Did you get rid of all the mosquitoes?
No. What? No.
Okay.
No mosquitoes.
Go back to Fort Sterling.
Let's go.
No mosquitoes. No. No mosquitoes. She cannot find his dad.
I'll play Earthquake and Mosquitoes with you after, okay?
But no mosquitoes. Mosquito.
I said there's no mosquitoes. I agree with you.
What is a mosquito?
We don't have any mosquitoes in our house. We got rid of them all.
Have a look.
No, I told you no mosquito. You shouldn't do that. You need to.
367. How much is the Celsius? Okay, so it's 30,000 less if I just straight sell it. And that's not that big of a deal to me for 30,000 less for someone that's actually willing to buy it. So we'll sell this one for just straight silver. But this one they were asking for less. So we're just gonna do one with the market price without going less. We'll do one with 1 silver less. We'll do another one with 2 silver less. And we'll do this. How much is the wheat sell for? 365, 367, 396, 284. That's only 20. I'm just gonna sell it straight for the silver. And then this one right here. This person's asking for a lot less. 350, 379.
1-7.
We'll sell this one off straight for silver.
1-7.
And then this one's 346. We'll sell that off too. And then we'll sell this one off too. There you go.
Made a profit?
Now we're at 34.3 million. And I still have a ton more corn back at my main place so I can make more pork pies. Well, I just want to showcase that you can make some profit off of it just by farming and selling off your crops. Right? Because yeah, I still have all this extra corn in here. Let me get rid of that one. And then I want to turn this into pork. I'm going to take my roast pork, take this. Actually, I need my cow back. We'll craft a little bit more. I need to grab more roast pork. We need to grab all the pigs. There you go. And then we come over here and we turn this all into pork, which are the pigs. And we craft some roast pork. 220 roast pork. Craft it. It actually is less money than selling all these things for the raw materials. Because it is 192k. this is basically so 300k for a stack of 99 plus almost probably this is close to 300k too, but I used up some, and this is 300k. So it's basically 900,000 silver for 3 stacks of 99. And then once you convert those 3 stacks of 99 into roast pork, maybe it's worth close to. How much is it? I haven't done the math. Okay, so this is 640k. But what's left over is okay, so I have 126. So you do 640 plus 120. Oh, plus what's left. Hold on, this is not done doing it. 800k. Okay, how much roast pork do we have? 880k plus 61. Okay, so maybe it is worth a tiny bit more. I guess it's worth it.
Let's cook again.
And then if I wanted to, I could take all this roast pork and go sell it. Because this is 220 stacks of roast pork. In here, I already have 785. I don't think I'm going to be using 785 roast pork anytime soon. But the weight, I'm looking at the weight in my actual, and I also have some more roast pork here. So this is 396k in roast pork. So we'll take all this. And then we'll dump all these back in here. So that we have the milk and then we have a roast pork. The reason I'm not crafting more is because I don't have any more roast pork. I just used it all. But I have plenty of milk. And at this point, I could probably sell the milk too. How much is the milk worth? 182k? We'll save the milk. Maybe we'll have to do double of pigs. But we're going to go over here. We're going to sell off all this roast pork here too. So 319 is 1.28 million. That's why I was crafting roast pork. But I'm trying to level up my roast pork skill as well. So once my roast pork skill gets up high enough, then I can go and buy the special fish sauce. And I can do roast pork 4.3 if I wanted to. Alright, let's sell all this roast pork off. Let's see. They're only wanting 21. This is, okay, what we're looking here is a number 3256 compared to a sell order. So this would sell a lot more. This is about above average. I'm going to do 1, 2, 3. We're going to do the average. Hold on. Let's redo that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so that's the average. 392. So 3930. 3,930. So I could do it about that much. That's what we're gonna sell it for.
My pleasure.
And if it sells, it sells. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Not worried about it. Because if it doesn't sell, I still use roast pork all the time. So just go back to me. Now the other thing that's also money too. Now I know people are, not everybody's staying for all the farming and everything, but this is all about the money, right? So if I come over here and I get my chests, which I also get more chests. So I got just 4 chests, and I didn't do any faction warfare really for these 4 chests. You open these up. This is also worth silver because you get these bags of silver. This is 80,000. But the most important thing to me are these books. I'll put the books inside the actual chests in the auction house. Come over to the auction house. Maybe I'll use that way actually first. I get all these extra books, see? That's worth money to me. It's worth more than the actual money you get. And then you come over here to the auction house. And then we sell all this off. How much is this all worth? Not too much. Pennies, pennies. Alright, that's all sold off. 34.5. Go put my cow back.
Good luck. You'll need it.
Tell me. I cannot find it.
My cow there. There's corn and corn here. Corn and corn here. Okay. And I also have wheat seeds. Here we go. I'm gonna grab more stacks of roast pork. I'm only down to 2. Easily fill back up to 10. And I crafted all that roast pork. So I didn't buy any of it. I crafted it myself.
Where you headed? Get on.
We'll do one quick run down Mauer Gorge and then I'm gonna have to call it. Oh, there's a red boss right there. Let's put this on. Not a red boss, orange boss. I don't know what I'm thinking. I said the wrong name. Can I dodge these guys again? Yeah, look at that. I'm sorry, the toilet's clogged. Key. Push him away. I guess that's work effective, the D key to push him away when he does the green glowy. Instead of just running away. I don't have any roast pork going, so I'm gonna eat one now. D key again. $99,000 fame. That's why I like the solo bosses. That 99,000 fame is worth a good amount of everything. Now we're gonna go down the inside, even though I normally run on the outside. Get close enough here, and then we'll sprint it if we can. Sprint, sprint, sprint. Is there a boss up top? I didn't see one. It's okay, we'll check it on our way back out. We'll do one quick loop around here, Mauer Gorge. No, thank you. Sprint, sprint, sprint. No bosses, no chests. There's a chest here. We're gonna take these melee guys with it. I don't see glowy guys yet. There's one glowy archer though. That sucks. Both glowy archers definitely are painful. W key, E key. Sprint around them. I don't want to grab that two-handed swordsman. So we'll move it around over here on the stairs. W key, R key now, because I'm at lower hit points. Get them all with this. Make sure that they're all tagged. Hit the E key now to do damage. Push them back. Alright, just a green chest. Taking some dot. 12,000, not bad. Put on the healing helmet again. We're gonna go around on the outside. I didn't mean to tag those archers, but it did. We'll check the northeast side, and then we'll just do our normal rotation. See if we find anything lucky. It's all about the time to effort. There's a chest there. So if there's a chest there, there's a chance that there's a boss in the back. Let's find out. Sprint now. W key here. There is a boss in the back. You see him? Key. Get the R key. Get some life back. W key now. Keep going, keep going. Get a little bit more life back. Make it a little bit further. I'm going to sprint here. I can drop aggro right on the top of these stairs, which I'm going to do. We're halfway there to that boss. W key. E key. Waiting for the sprint. I also need a way to drop aggro so I don't waste a potion. Now I could just cloak it. In fact, that's what it's just gonna do. We're just gonna sprint. Oh, there's a player here. Alright. I think he's gonna do more damage than me. Because I'm not in a damage build, but we'll see. Ah, and I got frozen and he did it. We're just trying to do damage now. He may have gotten it. We'll let him open it. We'll see the surprise. He got it. He's in a damage build and I'm not. So when I say damage build, I only have this one and then I have W key. So this one needs to be this. That's why I normally run around with damage. So if I had damage on and then I had my torch, I could definitely out-damage him. But it's all good. This is where I think I'm going to call it. So if you enjoyed this content, please feel free to smash the like button. It helps me out a ton. It helps to push out this content and bring awareness to other people. If you'd like, please feel free to leave me a comment down below. Tell me what you like. Tell me what you don't like. Especially what you don't like so that I can improve and make better content. If you have not already, please feel free to subscribe. If you don't want to subscribe, that's okay as well. Come back once a week, once a month. Check out what content I have, and or come back daily because I am streaming daily. Please be aware that I do play multiple different games, and Albion Online is not my main game. So I may be streaming other content this weekend to play other different games to showcase all the different things that are going on. Again, thank you all for supporting me. Thank you all for being here, and you all have a wonderful rest of your day.